Greetings and salutations, Pulse Pirates. Welcome back to PHSN News. We hope you had an amazing week. I'm your host, Bo, along with
me, Beth. And today for lunch, we're happy to say we're having pizza, as well as some veggies with a cookie and milk. Belle, we're almost to our Christmas break. What's the schedule looking like?
Well, Beth, next week is our last week before winter break with only 3 days that week and an early release on Wednesday. A little over 100 days, though, until the school year's over, so hang in there, seniors. Now let's go to our Pirate Activity Report.
Tomorrow, the speech and debate team will be competing here from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Next, the PHS Wrestling Buzz Lucy Invitational is also on Saturday from 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. What else do we have going on this Saturday, Bo?
We have a PHS swimming meet here in Polson from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Swim your hearts out. Not only that, but our PHS boys basketball team will be playing in Libby from 1 p.m. to 7:15 p.m. Have fun scoring goals or touchdowns. I don't know sports. Anyways.
Hi guys, welcome back to another Pirate Podcast. I'm here with Hope Morrison today, and I'm just going to be asking you about swimming. So how's the season been so far?
The season is going pretty well, especially considering that we have so much more people that came out this year in comparison to last year. So it's been going really well so far, and we've been scoring good at our last
Good.
meet.
What events do you participate in?
So last year at state, I did the 50 free and the 100 fly, and this year we're kind of just trying out literally all of them and seeing what goes on the best, and that's pretty much how everyone has been going.
Great. Have you already had a meet this year?
Yeah, we've had 2 meets so far, yeah.
Were they here in Polson or were they somewhere else?
Our first meet was here. We hosted it ourselves, and then our second one was in Kalispell over at the summit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So when you travel, do they have pools at the high schools or is it usually like a community pool?
The one we went to in Kalispell was a community pool, and our next one would have been the college pool, but they ended up canceling that. I don't know, we're kind of in Montana, so not a lot of schools have the money to really pay for a huge school pool inside the school.
Yeah. How long have you been swimming for?
I swam on the Lake Monsters Club for about 3 years, and then obviously I did the first year of swimming last year, and now I'm doing it again this year, so about 5.
Great. What got you into swimming? Was it just something you did when you were little? Have you always been swimming?
Yeah, it was kind of just a thing we did when we were little, because our mom would always sign us up for lessons at the pool, and then you'd, as you'd go up, they'd test you and see if you could be in swim team.
Yeah.
And then we just moved up the ranks, and then we got into
How does scoring work for swimming?
So it kind of, since it's an individual, race, every time someone, places, they'll get a certain number of points. And as they score, first or second, the more points they'll get for their team. And then at the end of the day, they'll put all the points together and see, what team comes out with the most points. Yeah.
Do you have a certain, motivator when it comes to swimming or an inspiration?
I don't know. We, our favorite thing to do on the team is to compare ourselves to Olympians.
Yeah.
They all have, sort of moves they do right before they get on the block, because, the thing with swimming is, there's really no warm-up. You warm up, a couple, 30 minutes before, but then you're just jumping in a pool and you're swimming and then you're getting out. So, obviously you've kind of got to hype yourself up in some way, so there's different things that swimmers do, Michael Phelps, he'll hug himself and then slap himself in the back. He's got a very specific move.
The arm swings.
Yeah, and some swimmers, they'll slap themselves really hard, and it's insane how you see how many people that are jumping up and down, they're slapping themselves. They look absolutely insane while doing it, but it makes sense for the sport we're about to do.
What's one word that you say a lot?
I probably say sick pretty often. It started out as a joke, and now it's a huge part of my vocabulary every day.
Mine's A, where I say bruh a lot. It's kind of embarrassing, to be honest.
That's okay.
But yeah, well, thanks for coming on the show.
Of course,
And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Yeah.
That is all for today's news. Check out more of our content on PHSN TV, YouTube, IGTV, SoundCloud, or iTunes. That is all for today. Have a better than okay day.
See you guys.